Facts First presents Spider Mom makes a name for herself. Well, Spider Mom? Is there a new character in the Marvel Universe that I don't know about? Spider Mom? Okay, all right, I'll move on. All right, I'll go on with the script. Maybe it'll make sense to me. Here we go. One of the greatest things about the internet is how it's easy to share information and stories. We all watch the news and listen to the headlines around the world, and there's no shortage of serious stories that people hear about. It's always nice to hear about a happy human interest story making the rounds. Well, these kinds of stories, they become viral for the simple reason of spreading smiles. And the camaraderie of parenting makes some funny stories involving kids some of the fastest stories to spread. So here we go. Without further ado, get ready to smile when you find out what happens when a dad stops scrolling through some home security footage when he notices his wife on the nursery floor. When South African couple Tyrone and Karen Morris decided to host an evening with their friends, they had no idea it would end up having millions of followers and a successful blog. What starts out as a normal evening of laughter and conversation, it takes a fortuitous turn when Karen attempts to put their 15-month-old son Brody to sleep for the night. When Karen realizes this is going to be a lengthy process, she decides to sit on the floor next to the crib so Brody can see her and know she's there. In the hopes that the comfort this provides will relax her son, Karen remains on the floor. Okay, I'm still not seeing this whole Spider-Man thing. What has this got to do with spiders? All right. I'll keep reading. Okay. Meanwhile, in the adult section of the house, Tyrone and the guests are wondering what's keeping Karen so long. When Tyrone tunes into the CCTV footage to check on the nursery room happenings, he's puzzled to see Karen lying on the floor next to the crib. Karen had just given up on trying to leave the room, as every time she stood up to leave, Brody would try and do the same. It seemed as if the grown-ups were not the only ones who wanted to enjoy the party that night. Well, Karen decided to lie down, maintaining eye contact with Brody so he would see that she was still there and would remain lying down himself. Well, as time marched on, Karen faced what so many other parents face, the dilemma of trying to get a child to sleep while returning to the alluring company of friends and adults. Okay, all right, now I see where the spider thing's coming in. Okay, I get it now. As Brody had seemed to become a tiny human motion detector, Karen decided she'd have to find her way out of the room without any sudden movements to alert him to her intention to leave. While remaining in that same position of lying flat on her back and face up, she slowly began inching her way beyond the crib and towards the door. Well, what Karen didn't realize was that her husband and friends were all watching this on the CCTV footage. There were fits of laughter as her friends witnessed what Karen was doing for her child, as well as for herself, in an effort to escape to a night of social freedom. As Karen's head disappeared past the crib, she was actually able to leave the room and close the door quietly behind her. Practically before she'd even made it back downstairs, Tyrone had already uploaded the video to Facebook to the enjoyment of all of their social media friends. Within a short period of time, this video had gone viral, not just amongst their own friends and family, but the world at large. With millions of viewers, the video became a launching point for Karen to start a blog named after the title given to her of Spider Mom, thanks to her CCTV video performance. Well, it's a fairly simplistic video, so why did it become so popular? And why are you watching this video now? Well, the answer is simple. The world is more in need of some lighthearted entertainment than ever before. Stories that feature experiences that many of us can share in and empathize with tend to be the most engaging. And what Tyrone and Karen have learned is that parenting is parenting, no matter where around the globe it takes place. Karen's blog became a place people could share and comment on each other's parent-related posts, photos, and videos. Comments like, "I know exactly how you feel," or "I did the exact same thing," were commonplace on the Spider Mom blog that started with the simple act of a dedicated mother to soothe her sleepy child. Okay, I get this. I get the whole Spider Mom thing now. You know what? She qualifies as a superhero. I mean, she's a mom. Subscribe for more.